looking kind of rough today, but this is the first video that I want to post on this channel, and it's gonna be just a quick brief rundown of what I aim to achieve with this channel, who I am, and yeah, all things entailed. So firstly, hope you guys having a good January. It's been okay so far. January, it's like the end of January now, but we've been on this journey for a while now. So firstly, I'm 21, well 22 actually. Starting to lose track of my age, time's going by so fast. And currently I'm in a situation where I'm living in quite a bad area in South London. And long story short, I gotta get out of it. So right now my income is very low, as you can expect. Yeah. And I just need to really increase it, like not even to hit the buzzword that everyone says 10k a month, 10k a month. I just want to increase my income. That's my main goal. My main plan, this is what it's going to be step by step, right? Step one, I need to save up 10k minimum in a reserve bank. So basically, I know you've heard that buzzword around a lot, 10k, 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 but more specifically to the reason why I want 10k is because I'm going to use that first 10k as a trading bank. Now, I've done the math, I've been practicing with a virtual bank on how my profits would look with a 10k bank, what my losses would look like, and honestly, I feel like that's a good starting point. I can make enough money to pay some of my bills and enough money to save afterwards. So that's why I want 10k. It's not because all these gurus online are saying 10k a month, 10k. No, that's not why. Even though that would be nice, but that's not the main reason why. Again, what I've learned over these years is that making goals, you need to make it specific to you. Otherwise you won't achieve it, or you won't have that connection, so you won't have that drive to want to achieve it. That's what I've learned. So anyway, that's the first step. And then how am I going to get to the 10k? Okay, I've got multiple jobs lined up right now in terms of interviews. So I've got the first one is the worst case scenario, which is like a fundraising job. So that's what I have lined up tomorrow. So if I do that, then the pay rate is like £13 an hour, and then I'm looking to do that full time. So that's like minimum 35 hours. I've done the math. In a month I would be able to save 1.1k, I think. And then the second opportunity is so if you know like David Lloyd's, yeah, that's the second one I want to do. So they have like this PT kind of like recruitment thing, which is going on the 2nd of February. So if I can get into that and I really put my A game in, then I'll definitely be able to have an opportunity there, because that's the best case scenario, being a PT where there's rich people. Man, oh man, if I can be a good PT and they can see that, you know what I'm talking about, I have the enthusiasm, I can motivate well, I can sell myself well, I can get them the results more importantly than anything else, then I can scale up from there. The third opportunity I have is like some retail stock taker. It's like a flexible thing. I put my availability, I call them, I go to the location, I just count the stock, and then that's it. Boring job, but again, it's a job. Again, remember, our goal is to get the 10k first, right? So that's another thing lined up. Then the next opportunity, I'm being blessed with a lot of opportunities recently. I've been applying for I've applied to like 1,000 jobs in the past 4 weeks. So I better get some opportunities with that. The next one is like a recruitment agency that puts jobs on their site, and you can take them for like fitness instructor roles. So that's one thing. But anyway, I've worked out if we can get our income per month to minimum 2.2k from the jobs alone, then within about 6 months I would be able to save and survive. So save 10k and survive. So that's 6 months. However, the way I'm planning to accelerate that process, to obviously, because 6 months, even though it's a short time, it's also a long time. I'm going to try to accelerate that process by continuing to post online. So this obviously I'm not getting money from it. I don't really want money. I just want this to be like, I just want to look back and know that, you know, I actually tried. So it's proof. That's what I want, more so proof. But I'm gonna do posting on my fitness channel and fitness page to try and get more people that I can coach to hopefully make money from there, and then to improve my skills. As well as I'm gonna try to trade with a small bank and make a little bit of profit, as well as trying to sell some clothes, maybe do some reselling again, fix my store. Like, I'm really gonna go, like, do everything I can to try and make more money, because obviously the sooner we can get to 10k the better. So that's step one, get the 10k. Okay, so step two is gonna be get another 10k. I know what, right, again, that just doesn't make any sense, but the reason why I'm doing that is because I can't drive. I know some of you out there thinking, what, you're 21, you can't fucking drive. That is pathetic. I know. That's what happens when you don't have urgency when you're younger, when you didn't really have any interest in driving, and you made some poor decisions. You used to game when you was a kid, like, bad. But now I know how valuable it is, not only for getting from A to B, not being on public transport, but for job opportunities. There's a lot of job opportunities that require you to drive and do that. So, like delivery, you could do Uber, you could do like some sales ambassador, where they ask you to, when you need to drive, and they pay you for your mileage, and you just go to different locations and just you're just a sales ambassador, so you just sell their products on behalf of you, like of the company that you're working with. So that's one thing. So I'm gonna use the 10k to get lessons. So the second 10k to get lessons and to buy like a cheap car. That's what I'm gonna do. A cheap, durable, like a good car. I've been looking at some cars recently. Volkswagen's good. Volkswagen Golf, I think it's called. And there's an Audi. That's what I want. That's my. I would love that, but obviously I don't need that. I need a basic car, so I'll probably stick to the Volkswagen Golf. Yeah, so with everything combined, like lessons, insurance, actual car, yeah, that should be 10k roughly. So that's 20k. So step one, let's recap. Step one, save up 10k from jobs, alright? And the reason it's 10k, create a trading bank from that 10k. Once you got that 10k, you can use that to trade whilst you're still working your jobs, but less hours. So you're saving from the job, but less hours. So the ideal situation is all the money from the job is saved, and all the money from the trading pays for your bills. I might change that later on, but it should work out, because the amount of profits you can get with a 10k bank, you could actually pay some of the bills I'm working with now. Because I'm in a lucky situation to where I live with my mum and my brothers, so I pay less rent than I'm sure a lot of you out there pay. And like towards the house, I pay about, let's see, about £400, which is nice, but that's probably going up though, because my brother's getting older and my mum's struggling and shit like that. But that's, either way, that's lovely, so I can just attack and save. So that's the plan. So yeah, step one, get the trading bank, 10k, trade, still stay in your job, save up whilst you're in the job, and trade. Continue to resell, continue to post on your PT page and your Instagram and YouTube. Continue to post on here for documenting your process, so you know you're not being a little lazy bitch. And you guys can keep me accountable. Anyone watching, you keep me accountable, I keep you accountable. We'll work together, right? Because this whole channel is meant to get us up out of this situation, because being broke is shit. It is shit. I'm sure you know that, and you're struggling worse than me, right? So let's get the fuck out of here together. Hold each other accountable, right? After that, so we've got our 10k bank from the trading, we've got our 10k for the car, we bought the car, we can drive now, so now we have more opportunities to make more money. Right, from there, I should be at a decent level for my PT and my training, so then I can leave my jobs, the shit ones like the fundraising, the retail stock take, and go all in on PT, and I have a decent clientele to where I can pay my bills from the PT and I can save from the trading. That is lovely. That is step 3. That's going to be a big step and a big growth in the mindset for sure, but that's going to take about a year. All right, so if I come back January 29th 2026, I should be in that situation where I'm a full-time PT, I have a trading bank. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Then from there, my mental's gonna be better, so I can produce more quality stuff and connect with people a lot better. And like, because I'm happy. When you're happy, you want to talk and engage. When you're not, even though you don't hate people, you just feel shit. But again, we're not trying to whine and bitch on this channel, okay? So from there, go all in on PT. We're getting good at that. We've got a trading bank. We're making profits from that. Then we take our PT and online. We learn that. We're doing half in person, half online. Getting better over time. I'm seeing progress in my physique. My training's getting even better. Eventually, I have a 50k bank, making more profits. Then from there, I turn everything online for my PT. I'm the next best big PT in flipping South London. And then we're making decent profit from that. We don't need to go back to no job. Everything's online. So much time saved. You can help your family, you can help your dad, you can help your brothers, your nan, you can help everyone around you that helped. You can help you guys that support me on this if you watch. But obviously I'm not gonna pay for any of that shit, but like I'll teach you. I'll cut that out, but it's a process. It can happen. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting happy talking about it, but the main thing, we need to start off and just take action. So let's end it off here. So step 1, get the 10k, save the 10k from the jobs. Step 2, save another 10k for driving and a car. Step 3, go all in PTing. Step 4, half PT, half online. Step 5, all PT online, all trading bank online, and that's the life. We're gonna get there step by step. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And honestly, anyone watching, if you're in a similar situation, worse, put it in the comments, and I'll look at it, and we can just talk about it together, and we can find a way on how we can improve each other's life. Like this channel, I want it to be a way where you can be open and just talk and just tell the truth, and we will help each other and hold each other accountable. Because it's all nice and dandy talking about it, but if we're not taking any action, we're bitches, and we need to tell each other that. All right? Because no one else will, right? Because as men, no one gives a fuck. All right? We're all competing, and it's a good thing. But here, we're not competing unless it's friendly competition. All right? So boost each other up, man, in the comments. Give each other advice. Hold each other accountable, and let's make this happen. All right? 2025 is the year we get out of this fucking shithole, and we're not struggling with finances. All right, guys? Life is good on the other side. Let's get there, boys.